Hello, friends and viewers. I'm sure many of you remember the fishing videos that I made back during the mid-60s. You'll also recall that I was the first to popularize the wearing of a letter on a fishing hat. My earlier videos were so successful that anytime you see a fishing show today, you're most likely to see some professional angler wearing a hat with a letter on it. I'm sure you've seen Bill Dance zipping up and down the lake wearing that old hat with the letter T on it. I hear the only time it ever gets washed is when old Bill falls out of the boat. I'll bet it smells like fish guts. Oh, come on, Bill. I was only joking. I know you're a regular viewer of my videos, but I had you there for a minute, didn't I? I had you going, Bill. I got you, Bill. I wish you could have seen the look on your face, Bill. Excuse me, I got carried away there. That's funny. See, where was I? In order to prevent a flood of email, I'm going to tell you what the S stands for. It stands for my old alma mater, Sam Houston Institute of Technology. It's been years since I graduated, and it would have been with honors if it hadn't have been for all them D's. Oh well. You know, I can still remember the school cheer. Sam Houston, you are it. SH for Sam Houston, IT for it. Excuse me. Even though it's been years, you know, it still always leaves a lump in my throat. Sorry, I almost teared up on you there. Well, now it's time for something on the lighter side. The joke of the week. There was this old boy in a movie theater. He was wearing a big old cowboy hat, one of those big old 10-gallon hats, and spread out, taking up too many seats, and the other patrons of the theater were complaining. And the usher comes to the old boy and says, "Sir," said, "we're crowded in here today, and my customers are complaining about you taking up so much room. You only purchased one ticket, so really you only have a right to one seat. You're going to have to tighten it up a little bit or move or something." And the old boy just kind of looks up at him and doesn't say anything. Out of frustration, the usher walks out on the street where the cops walk the beat, and he explains the situation to the cop. And the cop thinks, "Man, I hate to get involved in something like this. It's my job to protect the public." But then he thinks, you know, maybe I could use this situation to improve my people skills and maybe develop a better diplomacy. So he goes in the theater where the old boy is and looks down at him all spread out there, and he says, "Say, buddy, what do they call you anyway?" "Tex." "Well, Tex, where are you from?" "The balcony."